Are you going to see the concert tonight?
Yes.
Are you going to hear it?
No.
Okay, you hear and see it, and it's going to happen fast, and you're not going to get it all, and you might even hear the wrong words, you know. And then afterwards, see, I won't be able to talk to you afterwards. I got nothing to say about these things I write. I mean, I just write them. I don't to say anything about them. I don't write them for any reason. There's no great message. I mean, if you know, you want to tell other people that, go ahead and tell them. But I'm not going to have to answer to it. And they're just going to think, you know, what's this Time magazine telling us? But you couldn't care less about that either. You don't know the people that read you. Because, you know, I've never been in Time magazine, and yet this hall is filled twice. You know, and I've never been in Time magazine. I don't need Time magazine. And I don't think I'm a folk singer. You'll probably call me a folk singer, but, you know, the other people know better. Because the people that, you know, that buy my records, listen to me, don't necessarily read Time magazine. You know, the audience that subscribe to Time magazine, the audience of the people that want to know what's happening in the world week by week, the people that work during the day and can read it, it's small, right, and it's concise, and there's pictures in it. I mean, those kind of, you know, those, a certain class of people, it's a class of people that take the magazine seriously. I mean, sure, I can read it, you know, and I read it on the airplanes, but I don't take it seriously. If I want to find out anything, I'm not going to read Time magazine. I'm not going to read Newsweek. I'm not going to read any of these magazines. I mean, because they just got too much to lose by printing the truth. You know that.
What kinds of truths are they leading in?
On anything, even on a worldwide basis. They just go off the stands in a day if they printed really the truth.
What is really the truth?
Really the truth is just a plain picture.
Of what? For example?
Of you know, a plain picture of let's say, you know, a tramp vomiting, man, into the sewer, you know, and next door to the picture, you know, Mr. Rockefeller or, you know, Mr. C.W. Jones, you know, on the subway going to work. You know, any kind of picture. Just make some sort of collage of pictures, which they don't do. They don't do. There's no ideas in Time magazine. There's just these facts. Well, you know, which too are serious, because even the article on what you're doing, the way it's going to come out, don't you see, it can't be a good article, because the guy that's writing the article is sitting in a desk in New York. He is not even going out of his office. He's just going to get all these 15, you know, reporters, and they're going to send him a quota, you know.
That's actually not true, but it's...
No, he's going to put himself on. He's going to put all his readers on, and you know, and another week will be, you know, have some space in the magazine. But that's all. It means nothing to anybody else. I'm not putting that down because people have got to eat and live, you know. But at least be honest about it. You know, I mean, sure. Yeah, I know more about what you do, and you don't even have to ask me how or why or anything, just by looking, you know. Then you'll ever know about me, ever. I mean, I could tell you, you know, I'm not a folk singer and explain to you why, but you wouldn't really understand. All you could do, you could nod your head. You would nod your head.
You could be willing to try.
No, I couldn't even be willing to try because it would be, it's, you know, there's certain things which, every word has its little letter and big letter.
Your friend had the right word, pigeonhole.
No, it's not pigeonhole. It's not the word at all. You know, every word has its little letter and big letter, like the word no.
Yeah.
You know, the word no, K-N-O-W.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the word no, capital K-N-O-W?
Yeah.
Like each of us really knows nothing. Right? But we all think we know things. Right? But we really know nothing. I mean,
you're saying you know more about what I do.
No, I'm saying that you're gonna die and you're gonna go off the earth. You're gonna be dead. Man, it could be, you know, 20 years. It could be tomorrow. Anytime. So am I. I mean, it's gonna be gone. The world's gonna go on without us.
Right.
All right. Now you do your job in the face of that, and how seriously you take yourself. You know, you decide for yourself.
Right.
Okay. Now I'll decide for myself. Now, you're not going to make me feel unhappy by anything you print about me or anything, you know, or anything like that. I just can't, it couldn't, you know, you couldn't offend me. And I'm sure, you know, I couldn't offend you. So, all I can hope for you to do is, you know, all your ideas in your own head, somehow, wherever they are,
Do you care about what you're saying?
how can I answer that if you got the nerve to ask me?
Well, then you go, how come...
I mean, you got a lot of nerve asking me a question like that.
I have to ask
Do you ask the Beatles that?
I have to ask you that because you have the nerve to question whether I care.
I'm not questioning you because I don't expect any answer from you. Do you think somebody wouldn't go see somebody if they didn't want entertainment?
Of course not.
Who wants to go get whipped? You know? And if you do want to go get whipped, aren't you really being entertained?
All right, so fine.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so do you think anybody that comes to see me is coming for any other reason except entertainment, really?
They'll tell you they're coming for different reasons.
Well, who cares what they tell you? Who cares what anybody
Well,
tells you?
they think they know why they're doing it.
Well, do
that
you
doesn't
know
mean-
why they're doing it?
I know some of the things
People
that
say all kinds of things. You have to sort of weed it out. Can you weed it out?
What I'm trying to do. No, I don't know.
Well, see, you're not going to learn, but I can't teach you how to weed it out.
Yeah, I didn't say that I couldn't do it out. I said I don't know yet.
Yeah, well, I have no idea. First of all, I'm not even a pop singer.
You think you have a big audience?
I don't know. I have no idea.
The audience is in some sense a pop singer. I mean, even if it's Caruso, he's appealing to a popular. This is a.
And he's a pop singer. Yes, I'm just as good a singer as Caruso. Have you heard me sing? Have you ever heard me sing?
I like Caruso better.
Oh, well, you see, right there now. Right there, we have a little disagreement. I happen to be just as good as him. A good singer. You have to listen closely. But I hit all those notes. And I can hold my breath 3 times as long if I want to.